Zambia! Nicky Willis! This place has come alive!
Oh, this play is absolutely rocking, Michael. Look at Gurkan Ozkan. He looks at his best tonight.
Can you feel it? You can cut the atmosphere with a chainsaw. Gurkan Ozkan on high. Boos and cheers. This audience split right down the centre. It is the grand match the whole world has been talking about it and on.
A two-time super welterweight champion, the current K1 Max Oceania champion, European of a record of 6 fights with 8 wins and 49 knockouts. I give you Zambidis!
Well, every Greek in Melbourne is here tonight at the Vodafone Arena. Lonsdale looking. All the souvlaki and cake bars are empty here tonight for Mike Zambidis.
World champion. He knocked out Stan the Man.
The bad boy of Aussie
A
kickboxing.
record of 53 fights with 7 wins and an astounding 31 knockouts in the first round. He's the supreme fighting machine. He is Gurkan Ozkan.
And listen to that, folks. The whole of Melbourne's northern suburbs is here tonight. Cheering and jeering for the bad boy, Gurkan Ozkan. They almost came to blows at the weigh-in that myself and Nicky Whelan hosted earlier this week. Had no respect to Oskan, Zambidis. This capacity audience split right down the centre. Here we go, 12 by 2. The time for talk is over.
Well, the big weight difference has been narrowed down. The preparation is over. And now the games begin, Michael.
Oskan at 75 kilos. Zambidis at a heavy 73 kilos. The height and reach advantage going the way of Oskan. Experience, they're both fairly even. Knockout power, they're even. It is a hard one to separate, and this place is deafening. Inside from Oskan.
Both a little hesitant, Michael.
Both very cautious to begin with. More to make even the slightest mistake. This, folks, no doubt about it, is a huge grudge match. Stan Longinidis tells us that Mike Zambidis hits like a pocket heavyweight. And we all know how hard the supreme fighting machine can hit. If he catches Zambidis on the jaw, Zambidis will starve to death rolling. And Zambidis taunting. Gurkan taunting Zambidis, saying, come on, son! They came to blow at the press conference. Now it's real. Both members vow that they'll go out on a stretcher before they lose this one here tonight. Right hand there by Zambidis. Outside fight.
Oh, the body snatching shot from Zambidis.
Overhand Zambidis. Don't forget that Gurkan Ozkan started very tentatively, actually got dropped in the first round against Longinidis, then powered back for a 9th round.
Zambidis shaking his head when Gurkan kicked him in the legs. The mind games begin, Michael.
End of the first round of action. We are set for 12 by 2. And Anthony Cavassini watching at home, and we hope you're enjoying it. Okay, let's have a look at the action as it went down in the first round.
They square off, and tentative. That's as it went down in the first. Gurkan playing the psychological game with Zambidis. Zambidis not getting sucked into it. A lot of experience in centre ring for this main event, and geez, what about the atmosphere? What about the crowd? What about the climax here?
Tarek Solak, this play come alive once again. What an awesome main event.
Yes, what an awesome main event, and it's good to see both guys very careful in the first round, but I think the second one they're going to let it go.
Second round set for 12. ISKA super middleweight title on the line, but they don't really care, folks. This is about pride. This is about passion. And this is a pure grudge match. Stan Longinidis going absolutely off his rocker over in the blue corner. Leaping left hook there from Zambidis. Inside fire kick from Oskan to define the mark. 30 45 seconds down. Left hook lead there from Zambidis, fell short, just whistled. Past the forehead, overhand right from Oskan. Body shots from Zambidis. Wild right hand from Zambidis. Outside thigh kick from Oskan.
Nice leg kick there from Oskan.
Short left hook there from Zambidis. Overhand right. Flips Gurkan off the jaw. You're loving it, Wheels.
Bring it on. That's what we like.
Wheels is getting into it, as is this capacity crowd.
I think Zambidis wants that bonus. Tarek is trying for the head
Look at
kick.
this. Trash talk from Zambidis now. I've never seen it before.
It's probably
Mike
Greek,
Zambidis
mate.
trash talking. Zambidis saying you can't hurt me. You've got nothing. But Oskan hasn't thrown his best shots yet, folks.
Bit of a cut over the left eye of Gurkan Ozkan.
I think that was the toes of Zambidis that got caught.
The toenail could have clipped him. Yeah, good call, Tarek.
That's a big plus for Zambidis and a big minus for Gurkan early in the fight. It's a 12-round fight and he can work that eye.
Zambidis is sprinting at Oskan. Drops down to the ribs again.
Well,
This one is electrifying.
Zambidis, the pride of Greece, has given it his all.
And the second round of
What a
action.
corker of the second round.
And listen to this place, the rock. Nicky Whelan, who do you give the second round to?
I think Zambidis still, I mean, he's up there, he's on his toes, he's been really consistent. Gurkan's still reserved just a tiny bit of, sticking with Zambidis.
Let's have a look at the action as it went down in that second round. It was a clipping toenail that cut Gurkan Ozkan.
There it is. Jeez, he got that leg up high, Zambidis. Nice work from him. But Oskan, take nothing away from Oskan. He's a very controlled and calm fighter these days, and he's just waiting for his time.
They're definitely amping him up over there.
Here we go, third round. We are set for 12. No respect to from the Vodafone Arena, another super Tarek Solek promotion. Inside thigh kick, Zambidis. Overhand right, Zambidis. Flew past the brow. Clash of leg kicks. Oskan needs to settle, needs to compose himself, bridge the gap and get in and go. Tucks underneath the left hook for Oskan. Outside thigh kick, Oskan. Zambidis going headhunting. And Zambidis bouncing around on his feet. Very light on his feet.
Well,
Oskan a little bit more flat-footed.
He wants to leave out that rear round kick because Zambidis is anticipating it now, and it's just too slow, that rear round kick of Oskan. He needs to draw Zambidis in and maybe nail him with some hand techniques and then finish with a leg kick, not start his attacks with that leg kick.
Oskan backed against the ropes. Couple of inside thigh kicks. Good scoring techniques there from Oskan. Dave Hedgecott separates both men. We are midway through this round. Overhand right from Zambidis. Didn't find the mark. Not a scoring technique. Outside thigh kick caught him sweetly to the lead leg. Oskan trying to measure his distance, looking for the big bok choy off the right hand. Slapping outside thigh kick just above the knee there from Zambidis. Inside thigh kick, double jab from Oskan. Electrifying stuff, Wheel.
I tell you what, I wish Gurkan would step up a little bit. He's being a little bit reserved, Michael.
He needs to start building the pace. Zambidis shakes his head, says, come on.
That's what we like to see.
Oskan won't like this. Zambidis showboating and centering, and the crowd love it.
Zambidis' anticipation is just on tonight.
Gurkan Ozkan wants to turn this into a Donnybrook brawl. Zambidis calling him on. Tarek, how about this?
It's a big side job, Michael. It's a big side job, and I think take nothing away from both guys, but every time Gurkan hits Zambidis on the leg, it is hurting his leg, but he's trying to tell him it's not. He's playing with his mind and he's doing a great job at it. But at the same time, Gurkan's pulled a couple of tricky acts early on the fight. I think both these guys are hurting when they get hit, and they're both worried about each other. That's why they're trying to look like they're not worried about each other or hurting from each other.
Hammer, who do you give that round to?
Well, a big psych job, as Tarek said, that it is indeed. But Zambidis, once again, the aggressor in that round, landing some good body shots. Gurkan coming inside and outside. Leg kicks landed well. But I think Zambidis is doing the number, and he's doing it well.
This fight is very early, boys. There's 12 rounds.
It is a 12-rounder, folks. World title on the line. But it is a little bit incidental because tonight it is a pure grudge match. A lot of bad blood between these two men. Straight right hand smack bang with a kisser from Zambidis. And Gurkan offers him a free shot.
That's a psych job again. Gurkan got hurt with that shot, but he's trying to be psychic with him. Same thing with Zambidis. Both these guys are very good at what they're doing.
A battle of mind games in centering. Zambidis, will he be suckered in? Leg kick from Zambidis. Left hook from Zambidis. Didn't find the mark. Outside fire kick, Oskan. Nicely connected. And another one. Good scoring techniques. Zambidis invites him to go for it again. Outside fire kick again from Oskan. That's what did the damage on Stan the Man in February.
I think you're right, Tarek. I think Gurkan's leg kicks are taking a little bit more of a toll than what Zambidis is showing.
Right hand didn't find the mark. Fell short there for Zambidis. Oskan looking at the straight right off the jaw. Might have taken one a little bit south of the border. Overhand right, Zambidis smack bang on the temple and Oskan stood up to it. He rallies back with an outside thigh kick. Zambidis dancing laterally around the ring. Very agile, the little fella from Athens. He looked downstairs to distract Oskan, then went upstairs with the kick. Outside thigh kick from Oskan.
Nicely checked by Zambidis. Got his leg, got his shin up nicely.
Nice anticipation there from Oskan to get under the punch, Tarek.
If you guys notice, Gurkan's usually a very fast fighter, but he's fighting someone very quick today. That's why his game plan is a little bit off.
Exactly.
That's why he does so well against heavyweight, because he's strong enough, but he's quicker than them. But today here, he's strong, but he's not quick.
It's been reversed.
Compared to Michael Zambidis.
Nicky Whelan, how did you see that one?
Oh, speechless, Michael. I don't know. I think I'm going to go with Gurkan on that one. I kind of like what he had, and I think the Zambidis is starting to look a little bit hurt.
Once again, Zambidis trying to roll in the overhand right, setting up Gurkan for the overhand right left hook.
We're about to roll into round 5 of 12. Michael Chavello, Nicky Whelan, Mark Castanini and Tarek Solak. Unofficially, the Hammer's got it 39-37 Zambidis. I've got it 39-38 Zambidis. Nicky Whelan's got it even. Here we go. Digging into the body there, Zambidis. Didn't quite connect to the right rib cage. Will Oskan takes a high left round kick just to the back of the neck, but he stood up to it. Will the ticking time bomb explode? High right round kick by Zambidis, didn't come off for it. Checks the low kick from Oskan.
Michael is trying the same technique he tried on Michael Zambidis. A good punch, followed with a big right kick across the shoulder to the head.
That's what happened with Cenk. That's right, Tarek. When Zambidis fought Cenk, he wrapped that shin around the neck of Cenk Pahik, and that was where the fight ended. And he's trying to emulate that here tonight.
Oskan just shuffles forward a little bit. Both men well aware of each other's power. Outside thigh kick, Oskan. He was ready to duke it up, but Zambidis is kickboxing him at the moment. Doesn't want to get into a brawl in close.
He has these little bursts of energy, doesn't he?
Oh, Oskan, wild right hand, but caught it on the gloves, did Zambidis.
Zambidis, great anticipation to Oskan's moves.
Every time both of these guys are shaking their head saying there's nothing wrong, I promise you they're both hurting. Both of them. Because they can both hit very hard. That's the only reason why I say that.
Oskan.
Michael Zambidis and Gurkan Ozkan is the hardest hitters.
They are indeed. Two hardest hitters you'll find at the moment, folks. Left hook there from Zambidis, didn't get through, neither did the right hand.
Well, Zambidis maybe wants to try the step-up uppercut rather than hooking always off his lead. Gurkan's now well aware that Zambidis is going to throw that left hook and he's keeping his glove up, but in doing so he's leaving his jaw a little bit exposed to an uppercut.
End of the 5th round of action. We're about to roll into round number 6 of 12. The instructions in the corner of Zambidis. Nicky Whelan, who did you give the last round to?
As I wipe the sweat off me that has been thrown on top of me.
Having a look at the replay,
I don't know, I'm
Zambidis
liking
just
what
trying to
Zambidis...
wind in those big hooks.
I'm really liking Mark what Zambidis is doing. He's like a little ball of explosion. He just keeps exploding up.
He's got those explosive bursts that would be hard for anyone to deal with, especially when you're a lot bigger. Your reflexes aren't as quick.
Absolutely.
And Zambidis got those lightning fast reflexes, uncanny for a man of his size.
We are ready to roll. Round number 6 of 12. The most anticipated kickboxing showdown in a long, long time. Inside thigh kick from Zambidis. Outside thigh kick, Zambidis on a left hook. High right round kick. Oskan caught it on the forearm.
Some Gurkan supporters out there.
The Gurkananiacs are coming out in force now. Will Zambidis fans respond? Front kick from Oskan. Tries to flick up the higher right round kick off the rear leg.
As I said, Gurkan, the rear leg has to be a bit more in range and a bit more set up with some hand bombs. That's when he's going to throw him. Geez, Gurkan ducking dangerously low when he gets barraged by Zambidis.
Double jab there from Oskan. Snappy left hand from Zambidis. Oskan's got to start backing up Zambidis. It's been Zambidis backing up Oskan for most of the fight so far. Nice hand to the person there from Oskan. Double forearm guard against the high left round kick after he weaved under the left hook. Double jab fell short from Oskan. There is only one promoter in the world who can do it like this, folks, and he's done it again. Tarek Solak, a super main event as Gurkan Ozkan comes over the top. Snappy right hand from Oskan. Outside thigh kick from Oskan. Checks the low kick from Zambidis. Left hook fell short for Zambidis. Body shot from Iron Mike. Good left hook to the side of the jaw there from Zambidis. Into the final few seconds now. 10-second clacker just gone. There it is, end of the round. We're about to roll into number 7. Wheels, who do you give that one to?
It just seems like every time Zambidis pounces on Gurkan, he just shuts him down and they start back over again. Just sort of 50-50 on that one, Michael.
Hammer.
I'd have to say Zambidis probably the busier of the two just for that round. Very close one. Once again, having a look at the push kick from Oskan, worked well for him to keep Zambidis at range. He wants to be using the longer range shots rather than using in close techniques. Gurkan has the height and reach advantage, and he really should be using that a lot more.
Myself, 59-58 Zambidis. Nicky Whelan also 59-58 Zambidis. Round 7 of 12. Nice body shot there from Iron Mike. Outside thigh kick Oskan, and here's stepping up the intensity in this round. Solid leg check there from Zambidis. Right hand from Oskan couldn't snake its way through. Body shots again from Zambidis, looking to drop down the guard of Oskan, then come over the top with a knockout round kick. Oskan now trying to intimidate Zambidis. Trying to line up the good night Irene, perhaps off the right hand. He opts for a leg kick.
Well, it's checked by Zambidis. Oskan wants to just focus a little bit more.
Oh, Zambidis gets a kiss. Oskan kisses him. Wow, Oskan trying to outside Zambidis now.
What happens now?
And the leg check again by Zambidis. He's got Gurkan's rear roundhouse figured.
Oskan kicking below the knee to the lead leg on that occasion. Big right hand from Zambidis. Didn't come close to the jaw. Straight right hand, Gurkan. Uppercut. Outside thigh kick, Oskan. Zambidis overhand right pounds into the corner post. Double jab from Oskan. Outside thigh kick, Zambidis. Another outside thigh kick, Zambidis. And another one from Zambidis. They're scoring for him. Gurkan goes just above the lead knee. Oh, a smacking straight right hand on the kisser there from Oskan. End of that round.
Gurkan with a big smile on his face, Michael.
Yes.
He seems happy with that kiss he gave Zambidis.
Zambidis shaking his head saying, what is this guy on, Hammer?
Well, kisses are good, but they're not getting points. Gurkan has to change his strategy a little bit more. He had Zambidis propped a couple of times. He could have unloaded some big shots, opted not to, tried to trade out some kicks.
And there's the kiss.
A bit of a kiss of death there. I think like a bit of affection in centre ring during a bout.
We're ready to get underway, round 8. What's Oskan doing? The referee hadn't started it yet, and Oskan trying to come out of his corner prematurely. Rolling up the crowd here, Oskan. He is rolling up the crowd, the bad boy of Aussie kickboxing, Gurkan Ozkan. You either love him or hate him. The Ultra-Tune logo getting a workout here in centre ring.
It's been stripped a little bare, the Ultra-Tune logo. Only half of what it was.
Overhand right Zambidis. Oskan trash talking him. And Oskan started up very strongly. Zambidis also having a bit of a verbal joust with him in centre ring. Look at these two guys. They're talking to each other. I've never seen Zambidis talk to an opponent. Never.
It's certainly a very personal fight, Michael.
Extremely personal, Wheels. Oskan trying to land the big kibosh.
Well, he is the other showman, Gurkan Ozkan, is putting on a great show for the spectators here tonight. But I'd like to see him just getting a little bit busier.
Throws out that probing jab, does Oskan.
Oh, he caught Zambidis with that one. That right just caught the side of Zambidis' head.
Outside fire kick, short right again, caught Zambidis. Not enough mustard behind it to do any real damage. A wild looping uppercut from Oskan. Right hook there from Zambidis. Oskan looking a lot more confident in this round. Turns around with the right hand. Only a slip on that Crazy Tom's logo. 1 minute 20 down. Big overhand right, Zambidis couldn't catch him. Outside fire kick, Oskan. Straight right hand from Oskan. Then the outside fire kick, only a slip in the corner. The crowd thought it was a knockdown, but it's only a slip. Oskan almost a knee to the solar plexus in close there.
And again catching the right hand.
Overhand right, Zambidis on Oskan, rolling up the punches. End of the round. Oskan.
Tell you what. Big shots all round. Big shots all round. Zambidis again just keeping busier. Oskan putting on a great show, great battle, a lot of heart. Once again, have a look at what transpired. Bit of a slip there from Zambidis as Gurkan was trying to unload the big right hand, and he did get a right hand on Zambidis, and Zambidis in turn answered with a big right of his own. Once again, Zambidis moving in forward. Gurkan just slipping, attempting a kick.
Comments from the Hammer Mark Castanini ringside with myself, Michael Chavello and Nicky Whelan. Round 9 and 12. It is still anyone's for the taking. Oskan catching Zambidis down south. Zambidis will be auditioning for the Athens Boys Choir after that one.
I love it, Michael.
Zambidis says he's okay to continue. This crowd is deafening. Gurkan checks the low kick. Short right hook from Oskan. Body shot Zambidis. Oskan covers up nice and tightly. Good response to the leg kick from Oskan. Zippy overhand right. A slight mouse and some swelling under the right eye of Zambidis. Outside fire kick Oskan. Body shot. Head kick Zambidis. Double jab Oskan, moving around the ring, not letting Zambidis get set on him. Shot to the breadbasket there from Zambidis. Outside thigh kick. Good scoring technique from Oskan.
It was a hard side kick, Michael.
It was indeed to the lead thigh. It's quite red above that left knee of Zambidis.
Well, the tale of the tape is 3 scoring punches to Zambidis, 1 scoring round kick to Oskan. Now a couple of hand shots from Gurkan. Zambidis making hard work of it now. Trying to get on the inside. He's becoming a bit predictable, Zambidis. He needs to pace his movement inward.
Bobbing and weaving, Mike Zambidis. He has been touted to represent Greece at the 2004 Boxing Olympics. Overhand right from Zambidis and a left hook. Almost a balk right hand there from Oskan. Uppercut from Oskan. Zambidis weaving under the straight right hand. Oskan ties him up against the ropes. Has a quick glance to his corner. Gives him a quick wink and he's A-OK.
Oh, caught the right hand flush, Oskan.
Zambidis. The bell's gone. They're still fighting. It's all over in this round.
Well, I'll tell you what, Michael, after that one, it was a very, very close one down to the latter seconds of that round until Gurkan caught that right hand flush. Having a look at how it went down, Zambidis, as always, trying to rip into the body. Oskan throwing some big shots off his own back. He's starting to get a bit more comfortable at the range, but still Zambidis, as Tarek said earlier, is just a little quick for Oskan.
We're underway once more. It has been everything we expected and a whole lot more. Double body shot rips there from Zambidis. Thigh kick from Oskan, then the inside thigh kick. Zambidis over the top and once again. Body shot Zambidis. Oskan out kicking him. Zambidis out boxing him. Oskan forced to cover up the neutral corner. He ties Zambidis up to stop the onslaught, and Zambidis says, come on,
well, that's
let's
experience.
duke it out, let's get it on.
That's experience there from Oskan. Wasn't comfortable in the exchange and tied Zambidis up. Clever tactics from him.
Once again, Oskan ties him up on the far side of the ring. Dave Hedgecott separates both men. 45 seconds down, a wild looping overhand right from Zambidis. Short right hand, cranium cracker from Oskan, the headache maker.
Well,
slight warning there from Dave Hedgecott to Gurkan Ozkan.
Gurkan cannot keep holding on.
Round kick caught him on the shoulder. Sub-thumping right hand Zambidis. Couldn't get through. Oskan snakes out the left hand. Zambidis wants to go the body, then the head. Drop the hands down and come over the top with the overhand right on the left hook. Some better boxing work now from Oskan.
Oh, Gurkan actually had Zambidis in the radar then. I don't know why he held on. He should have just unloaded with some big shots. It was in his zone.
Hedgecott telling Zambidis, keep your kicks up, son. Overhand right Zambidis, final 10 seconds. Good body shot from Oskan. Short left hook there from Oskan. Leg check from Zambidis, end of the round. Nicky Wheeler.
I'll tell you what, Michael, Zambidis got a couple of good clean punches to the head there. I'm going to stick with Zambidis on this one.
But for Zambidis, he's certainly taking it up to the machine. Gurkan Ozkan. Gurkan really giving it his all, but I think he's just been confounded by the size of Zambidis. He's not really able to let his punches go. Zambidis is just totally cutting off Gurkan's range. We know that Gurkan needs room to work, room to move. He's traded punches with the best heavyweights, and he needs room to be able to leverage and let the big shots go, Gurkan.
Okay, round 11 of 12. Oskan coming out a lot more agilely in this round. Zambidis bobbing and weaving, looking with that overhand left. Thought about the sweeping leg kick to the lead thigh. Balk right hand Zambidis. Oskan jukes it out. Solid right hand. Oskan allowing himself to be backed against the ropes from corner to corner.
He wants to watch ducking that low, Gurkan. He should be using his reach a bit more. Zambidis now once again closing the gap and working in close. Body, head, body from Zambidis.
Look back from Zambidis, caught him on the jaw. Body shot from Zambidis. Oskan powers back with the right hand of his own. Shot to the right rib cage from Zambidis. Inside thigh kicks from Oskan. Glances at his corner. Slapping outside thigh kick on that left quadricep area from Zambidis and another one. Outside thigh kick from Oskan. Body shot Zambidis. Overhand right. Didn't manage to find the mark. Neither did the left hook. Thigh kick from Oskan. Oohs and ahs from this crowd behind every shot thrown.
Well, Gurkan really should be using his push kick a bit more, using his push and then round kick, and just using those linear techniques, keeping Zambidis at bay. And not only that, if he catches him with a push kick, he's going to score. Here we go. Tell you what, a 10-8 round, that is going to do a huge amount of damage to Gurkan Ozkan's scorecard. He was in the running there. That was actually one of his better rounds until he got caught right on the knocker. As I said, I was just about to give that round to Gurkan Ozkan, and then he just got caught, and bang, the pendulum swang right back the way of the blue corner. The Greek warrior, Iron Mike Zambidis, is really consolidating here tonight.
Gurkan's trainer.
To go, folks. The final round of action, no respect to what a main event. Oskan knocked down at the end of
It's
the
a movie come to life. It's a movie come to life in center ring.
One more round to go. Zambidis connects again with the right hand and he's egging on Oskan. Trash talking Oskan. Nobody has ever trash talked Gurkan Ozkan. Left hook from Zambidis. Another solid left hand and overhand right from Zambidis. Oskan now checking it out with him. This crowd's going to work. Oskan setting himself. What has he got left? Has he got any tricks up his sleeve? Has he got enough pepper to keep it going? Zambidis powering up on him. 1 minute down, 1 minute remaining.
Oh, he's out cold! He's out cold!
The most incredible right hand we have ever seen. Oh my!
Michael!
Oh my! Good night, Irene! In the 12th and final round.
He's done a Barris Nezi. Zambidis has done another Barris Nezi. Iron Mike in tears. Gurkan Ozkan is just now coming to. Out cold. See how it went down. Bang! Big overhand right from Zambidis. Weaved in. And that was it. Gurkan, that's a sight we have never ever seen before. He's been hit by the best. He's been hit by Markan. He's been hit by all the heavyweights, Gurkan. And no one has managed to do that to him. And Iron Mike Zambidis, the Greek marvel, the Greek warrior.
It's great to see these guys as sportsmen and they are gentlemen.
A valiant, humble man in defeat, Gurkan Ozkan.
That's a nice thing to
Raising
see.
Mike Zambidis upon his shoulders. Well, folks, there you have it. The gold being put around the waist of Iron Mike Zambidis. KO. 12th round on Gurkan Ozkan. From myself, Michael Chavello, a big thank you to my verbal sparring partner, former Australian Muay Thai champion, the Hammer. Thanks, Hammer.
Thank you, Michael.
And the lovely Nikki Whelan. Thanks again, Wheels.
Thanks so much, Michael.
Folks, we'll see you next year at No Respect 3.